Hi everyone, we're here at the beautiful Apropos Day Spa in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm here with my friend, Master Esthetician Robin Haney, and we've been talking about the incredible results that we've been seeing with the ASEA and the RENU Advanced line. And she had a great analogy of why these products have been having such phenomenal results with hundreds of her patients. Robin, tell everyone.
Well, one of the things I explain to my clients, because a lot of people don't really understand how their skin works, and so I have people come in all the time and they think that a peel, for example, is just an eraser. And so, can you just put this on and peel away my wrinkles and take away my brown spots? And so I try to educate them and teach them that the skin is more complicated than that. So we actually have two main layers. We have the epidermis and the dermis. And to help people with that analogy, I refer to it as their mattress and their box spring. So there's a junction point where both of those, the mattress and the box spring, touch, and that's where our melanin is produced. So when you do anything that goes through that junction layer, you affect the melanin. So in essence, in a healthy skin, which RENU 28 helps to create, you get basically a new mattress about every 28 to 30 days, depending on the age of your skin and the health of your skin. But our box spring is what it is. So the more sun damage you have, the more environmental pollutants you're exposed to, the more you pick at your skin, all of those things affect the dermal layer or the box spring. So if your box spring is shot and you've got the wires sticking out and it's sagging, anything that's sitting above it, which is your epidermis, your mattress, no matter how nicely you treat that with product, if you've got a saggy box spring, your mattress is going to sink down into that. And that's all wrinkles start in the box spring or the dermal layer. The dermal layer is what gives our face this springiness. You know, you see children and you touch their skin and it just springs right back. It's because it's full of collagen and elastin. And elastin is like a tightly woven piece of fabric. And so when we're young, it's like tightly woven cotton fabric. And as we get older, it loosens and becomes almost like gauze. And so that support system starts to weaken and break down. So with RENU and the intensive serum, they actually get to the cellular layer and work on tightening that up again. So that's what Dr. Ralph's going to explain.
And here I actually have my friend, Dr. Ralph Stevens. He's been a cell biologist for over 40 years at Ohio State University. And so when I heard about his vast knowledge into cell health, I had to have him share again why she is seeing those results with, again, hundreds of her patients. Dr. Ralph?
Yes, I also spent a couple of years in the Department of Dermatology at Hahnemann Hospital, where I learned a lot about the skin and a lot about healing. And I'm going to try to see that Robin's analogy of the box springs and mattress gets into the next textbook for dermatology. I think that's an excellent analogy. But anytime I hear things like this, I immediately go back to the cell. What cells are involved and what are these redox signaling molecules doing to the cells? In the epidermis, which is the mattress, you're beginning to make, by applying the redox signaling molecules, you're strengthening the health of those blast cells at the base of the epidermis so that they actually will divide faster. They divide faster, and as they divide, then they migrate up to the surface, and that's one of the reasons that we notice that the skin looks smoother and has more texture to it. And then moving below the epidermis, we get down to the dermis. And in the dermis, we have these fibroblasts, which I really studied for about 40 years. And it's the fibroblasts that are making the mucopolysaccharides that Robin mentioned, the collagen, elastin, and hyaline. And those are the ones that give the strength and the texture to the box springs. And it's the box springs then that supports the epidermis. And that's why we end up with the healthy skin. Another thing these redox signaling molecules are doing when they're applied is they're increasing the microcirculation of the blood. And so you have more blood then flowing through the dermis. With more blood flowing through the dermis, they have better nutrition, so they're more healthy all the way around. They now have better nutrition as well as the redox signaling molecules. And that's why that analogy of the box springs and the mattress works at the cellular level.
Well, wonderful. If you'd like your box springs and your mattress to be firmer, and that's certainly something that I notice as well, and so many of my friends, the resiliency. And you know, I can't wait to go to bed at night because I get younger looking every day with this incredible product. And it's so great to know exactly why that's happening. So grateful to be with Ralph and Robin today, and actually Pepper as well. But be watching for more tips and ideas as we come from Apropos Day Spa again. Bye, everyone.